and welcome back to Let's Plays on the Edge server. Dun dun dun. So, I have not yet finished the wall. I still have this, my burning house is right there. I still have this section to do, but you know what, let me just show you. Let me get some air, altitude, and so I was there, and we now have all this. And yeah. So I have to get this section here and along there, and ta-da! We have the rest of the wall. So I'm pretty pleased with how this is turning out. Now my thing is, I need to figure out exactly what layouts I want to have. My last plan, my last thought, for one, I will need to come back. I'll need to actually open this up to make a gate. But I'm thinking I want to have like a bazaar of sorts over here where like people are selling stuff, you know, that kind of a thing. I'm also kind of thinking I want to try to keep the villager bell and beds away from that side, because that side is where my bed is and I really don't want to risk that whole thing. So I'm debating if I want to add a step of sorts here. I might not. I have not yet decided, but I'm thinking I might do some amount of villagerness here, some garden over that way, and then over here we'll have actually this is a perfect place to land. And then over here we'll have more villager houses and things, actually. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. But that means I need to clear some of the land over here and move some of these animals over to the other side. And I think today's episode is going to be a bit of house maintenance. Sorry to say. I'm going to aim for some house maintenance. Oh, and I need to show you. So Core has started working. He's the first person to start. He has started working on, I have to harvest all that. He started working on one of the custom trees that he's in charge of. So this is the start of it. But I mean, check this out. That's an amazing, I love the way this is already looking, and he showed me the design that he's planning, and this is just gonna be awesome. Absolutely epic. This is stuff that I need to actually get rid of because that was wood that I was harvesting so I can make more campfires to go around. But I'm thinking maybe we might do a tree ourselves today. Let's get a tree done. Maybe we'll do more walls. Maybe we'll move some animals. Maybe we'll get distracted by friends. Who knows? But let's go and see what we can get done. But you don't need to hang out while I harvest trees because that's kind of boring. So I'll spare you that. I love that so much. Oh, that thing. Okay, good. Okay, so that's copper. I need wax. Let's go grab some wax from Scrib's Wittershins. And then we'll come back. Attraction still has a thing there. That's interesting to me. Oh, where's her wax? Okay, wax is 1 diamond for 2 sacks. Oh, yes, please. I can handle that. I think it's here because I'm here, and yeah. Boom. I can handle that. So is there anything else she has here that I need right now? I can help keep her stocked for that. What books does she have? I do need to get thorns. Oh, can I add thorns to things still? I think I still have some. Thorns 3, I think, would be fantabulous. Are these 1 or 2 each? 1 diamond. Well then. I genuinely love how this portal tunnel area turned out. I think it turned out decently good, you know? I mean, maybe it's just me, but I think it turned out really pretty. Even if it is a creepy place. I need to get Core's head over here too. Okay, I think we're gonna try doing in one of our autumn seasonal trees right here. I really don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna try it. My only concern is that it's on the same side as my other similar colored tree over there. But I kind of feel like this is the best spot for it. And I honestly haven't even practiced any of my treeing lately, so yeah, we're just gonna jump into this and see if we can see what we can get from it. Because I had been doing some tree work and practicing different ideas for how it would look and what possibilities there were. And you know what? That was all well and good, but that was literally, I don't even know how long ago. A while ago. I am 100% using this as scaffolding right now. Because I can. That was literally all the logic I needed for this particular thing. Hey, there's a hollow spot there. What do you know? All the lights, do 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 do. All the lights, do 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 do. All the lights, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. If anyone doesn't recognize that song, well, I grew up in older parents. There's a lot of musics that my mom used to sing to me that were from what Minnie would say is the oldies station. But for me it was normal. Because that's just what Mom sang. And now it's fond memories. Especially fond memories of how many times I would run and be like, Mom, you're singing and my friends are here. Don't embarrass me like this. And now I'm just like, I wish I'd recorded it. I wish I had some record of the silliest songs that my mom and her sister would sing. Like, that would have been fantastic memories to have, you know? Like, I have the memories, but fantastic record to have, I guess, would be a better way of putting it. Because now that they're both gone, you feel that kind of an absence more. Where you remember the things, but there's no record of them. And that's just sad. I think I need to thick it out that way. Thick it out? Is that a word? It is now. It's not a word, it's a phrase. I need to thicken it. That's the English I'm looking for. I need to thicken it over there. That would actually be really good if I thickened it up over there. This makes me nervous, actually. I'm going to cover that before I fall into it, and then I'm like, oh no! I have fallen and I cannot get up. Okay, now that's actually a funny thought. Cora and I were just discussing this earlier today. the life alert type advertisements that were so common when we were kids for Cora and I. And I mean, as kids, it was kind of this funny, like, it's an older person and they say they've fallen and they can't get up, and that's just kind of funny, and get life alert, and you know, you can call for help with that. And frankly, now that we're getting older, we're not that old, mind you, but now that we're getting older and we have older family and da-da-da, we're like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Oh yeah, that'll be us in a couple years. Well, maybe not in a couple years, but before you know it. And before you know it, you too will be old, my friend. And Lord willing, older and wiser. Okay, my dudes. So, in the time it took for me to finish this honeycomb tree, of which I'm actually genuinely proud of, like, I'm pleased with how this turned out. Like, it's not the most grandiose of trees, but I like how it turned out, and this is just me one of many. I have several other tree plans that are a little less traditional than this one. A little more kind of like the redstone one. But while I finished, Core finished his tree, and I mean, check this out. Like, this just looks, he even changed out the ground and stuff, and added little details like this. Like, dude, that's the first, and do you see what's there? Or right there? So yeah, Core built a tree, and he gave me wither skulls because of that. Oh dear. But hey, this is an awesome tree, and I love the ambiance. And the tree I'm planning to build over here, I think will kind of tie in to a degree as far as like between this and that. So this one's done, so that's done, that's done. I am absolutely thrilled to bits over that. Like, I am so excited. I almost have enough for what I want to do over on this side. And then the sun is down. That makes it a little harder to see, but oh well. Oh, that actually, this is my first time seeing this at nighttime. Okay, I like the way the autumn tree turned out. That's actually quite lovely. Like, I might do more with the ground for this. I'm not sure what. So, if you have any ideas, I'll be happy to hear them. I'm thrilled with how that turned out, though. And then, just yonder this way, we have this one. And I like the way this turned out as well. Like, I like the illumination to it. I like the little hints of the berries inside and the berries here at the bottom. Again, I want to figure out more stuff. Even if it's just I have, you know, some tall grass and some ferns or something. I need to figure out more down here. And it might not be even just having a border around that might be helpful. I'm not sure. But along with all that loveliness, look at that. All I have left, let me get up a little, get some more altitude. All that I have left is this section right here, and my wall is done. So I've already started. You can kind of see over here. Wow, that's already growing fast. You can see already here. I already have a garden sitting in, and yep, I'm wearing my boots. And I have some plants for right here, and just some things in general. But I'll have to fix that later. So I just have some plans for over on this side, and then we'll start building villager huts. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing. I know it's a shorter episode, but I figured it's better to have a short episode than a long one of me working and rambling and whatever. So again, thanks for joining me, and please subscribe if you haven't, and hit the like or leave a comment. I love it all, and I will see you later.